So it says I'm live. Yep. No, don't do that. All right. Sometimes you just need to go up, you know? So I'm flying this real time and broadcasting it in 1440p. Since I have some night lighting, I'm going to take a little extra fuel. Let's do that. And should be quite a bit of extra fuel, actually. Okay, so just walking around the airplane and getting everything set up. So I have new night lighting, and I've been trying to do a flight where I showed it, and I just, you know, after 4 or 5 attempts, and it wasn't the night lighting's fault, believe me. You know, how do you get the red flashlight? Here we go. Actually, I have an aviation flashlight somewhere. What the heck? Well, that works. Gotta be kidding me. There we go. Something weird. Now we got it. And let's find our panel lights. Cabin. Battery must be dead. Okay. There we go. It happens. Maybe I didn't click that down because it was in the up position. From my last flight. I was frustrated at the end of that flight. Well, no, not really. Well, who knows? Maybe gremlins come in the airplane and put it up.
Aural warning, okay.
Good. Okay, we're at Fort Lauderdale. We're going to Jacksonville. We'll get to see the night lighting, and we should get a good look at it. You should. I've seen it, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, we need 2 things here. We need the airport. We're there.
Test. Okay.
Let's have a look at the wind here at Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. 220 at 3, so we're favoring 27. Barely. The only controller is the center controller. So he might be nice and let us have 10 left. Is there an ATIS? No ATIS. Let's call him up, 135.175. Since we got that GPU on, huh? So yeah, this is an ATIS.
86 Heavy Miami Center, my Tampa altimeter 2987, cross Blonde Daddy, maintain 1010,000. Tampa altimeter 2987.
Miami Center, TBM531 Tango Mike.
TBM531 Tango Mike.
Yeah, TBM1 Tango Mike at Fort Lauderdale at the FBO. I'd like to get my IFR clearance to Jacksonville and wonder what runway's in use at Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, clearances are going to be a few minutes. Just stand by. November 217 Mike Alpha, maintain at or above 1,500 until Busby cleared RNAV, runway 9 approach. Report at Busby, please.
He's got about, hard to say exactly.
1,500 at Busby, at or above.
12, 15 airplanes.
American 523, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 left, clear to land.
He's, well, I say 12, 15. Quite a few of them are on the ground. Make sure I followed that. Yep. I did.
209er Heavy, you're going to the passing terminals, correct?
That's
Taxi via Sierra, cross runway 30, join Papa.
a little bit more light there where we can see the switches.
United 100, turn right heading 160, vector to final. United 100, you're 10 miles from Fatty, turn right heading 160, maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 19 right approach.
Switches work. Turn. Except my nav switch doesn't work. My strobe switch works, my nav switch doesn't work. Beacon switch does something.
Eva 3 Heavy, Miami altimeter 2993, expect vectors ILS runway 27 approach.
Runway 27, that's the
Looks like
ILS,
snow to me.
993 meter, Eva 3 Heavy.
TBM 50 Mike, wind 130 at 9er, runway 9er clear to land.
Runway 9 cleared to land. Where's our runway 9?
Martin was at Fort Lauderdale, wanted clearance.
That was TBM 531 Tango Mike.
Stand by. Might have time to squeeze you in here.
Southern man. Howard is on in Jacksonville.
Alright, TBM 531 Tango Mike, expect departure runway 28 right.
Expect departure 28 right, 1 Tango Mike. Okay, here we go. Additional.
A pleasant good evening, Miami Center. Caribbean's
Contact appropriate places. Questions regarding your clearance. Pre-departure clearance.
Alright, that sounded like Caribbean 01 calling. That's what it says on my screen here anyway, and you were completely broken up, unreadable.
Alright, Caribbean 1, checking in, flight number 350.
Checking in at where are you?
I'm sorry, I'm currently west of the Havana airspace.
I got a message, but I didn't get a clearance.
apology. I'll be northwest, entering Miami airspace from Havana.
Caribbean 1, squawk 4577, 4577.
Well, I guess.
All right, 4577 in the box for Caribbean 1.
Okay, so I guess we just go ahead and start it up. Timer 1002. Start our ignition.
United 100, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Light off.
Alright, was there somebody at Miami wanted a clearance? Alright, November 217, Mike Alpha, wind 130 at 9, runway 9, clear to land. November 495, Lima Mike, welcome to Key West. Take your first available right taxi to parking via Alpha.
That's who has a runway 9. So we've cut out.
Caribbean 1, radar contact 22 miles north of the Ursus intersection. Cross decal, land and maintain 5,000. Lauderdale altimeter 29903.
I will cross the decal at 6,000. Can you repeat the altimeter?
29903.
All right, 2993 in the box. 2993, Caribbean 1.
American 2210, cross Bairn, and
gotta get this down to 80 before we can
altimeter 2986.
test the backup generator and get it down to 50 before we can take off.
Alright, the Spirit Wings, where are you located?
Alright, so I can't really check that, but let's just go ahead and do some things here while that's doing its thing. Inertial separator.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you. Stand by.
Alright, so that's on.
Yeah, call back when you get a little closer. I've got a lot of stuff going on here. Just, yeah, when you get a little closer.
See, that's kind of the problem. When they get real busy, there's nobody that he can hand the airplanes off to take up some of the load. There's nobody working Miami or Tampa.
American 1966, Tampa altimeter 2987.
Lauderdale.
Vectors ILS runway 19 left approach.
So you feel for him, right?
Miami Center, Caribbean 1, leaving flight number 340
Arcs
for 6,000
I think I could just put in Orlando.
Caribbean 1, roger, thanks for top of descent.
And Jacksonville. Pokey 2. And
Giant aircraft calling, copy 5x5.
and he said 2-8 right, which makes sense. And that takes me to Orlando, and takes me arcs to Orlando.
Eva 3 heavy, descend
Well,
and
it takes me to arcs.
maintain.
This is Orlando. and then let's
3000, flight heading
Arc.
flight heading 170, vectors for the
do
approach.
arrival.
170 on the heading down to
I'm really getting
3000.
to not like
Three
this
heavy.
mouse.
Thank you.
And Poggy.
Speed bearer 209, heavy, roger, thank you.
All right.
All right, who was that calling for clearance? 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209, 2
so there I am.
American 1454, runway 26 left, taxi via November 13. Mike 11, altimeter 2993.
What's this thing doing this? There we go. Looks good. So my 5 plans in. That's set. I'm going to use 2.8. 2.8. I don't have a hold down altitude. I don't have a squawk code. It's the altimeter. 2993. All right, so I should have put that up a while back.
Air Florida 6973, did you get your clearance over text? I sent you a text message with clearance, with your clearance. Yeah, the transponder code 4705. Squawk that, you'll be ready to go. American 1966, descend to maintain 2,600.
Backup generator is fine. I'll turn that on now. Check our trims. That works.
United 100, taxi to parking via Victor. American 86, Tampa altimeter 2987, expect vectors ILS runway 19 right approach.
I usually want you to put a code in before you taxi, so I'm a little bit lost here. And center 1 Tango Mike.
1 Tango Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I did get a text message from you. There was no clearance, there's no squawk, and no altitude. Should I expect that when I taxi?
Came on 201 Miami Center, Tampa. The clearances in Tampa are going to be just a few minutes. Stand by for a PDC. It might be like 3 or 4 minutes. All right, TB1 531 Tango Mike. Let me do that again. Stand by.
Thanks. Yeah. So let's see. So.
All right,
Okay.
531 Tango Mike. I sent the second part of the clearance, which is really it's really the first part of the clearance, but I sent them in reverse order. But you should have both now.
I've got it. Thank you.
Eva 3, turn right heading 240, vector to final.
Cleared me to. Let's
240
see, so
heading.
cruise is 13,000 feet. That's interesting.
Eva 3 heavy, you're 10
That's-
miles
no,
from
this is
Sarko,
not
turn
right.
right heading 240, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
240 on the heading 3000 until established cleared. ILS runway 27 approach, Eva 3 heavy.
Center 1 Tango Mike.
1 Tango Mike, go ahead.
Don't hate me, but that's a clearance for somebody else.
Oh yeah, I probably didn't change the call sign, did I? Stand by. All right, Tango Mike, that should have got it that time.
I got it. That's it. Thanks. Call someone Tango Mike. This is transponder 4756.
American 1454, RNAV to Ohofo, wind 110 at 4 runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
756. Set. Cruise is flight level 280, departing KFLL, arrival at Jacksonville, equipment TBM9, approved route ARCs, 4 ARCs, Orlando, Pogate 2, departure frequency 135.175, which is what I'm on, ground frequency.
American 86, descend to maintain
Altitude
2,600.
restriction 3,000, now we're cooking. Expect final cruise altitude 10 minutes after departure. Standard information. RNAV departures are runway dependent, specifically marked RNAV. Confirm first RNAV fix with tower prior to departure. Push and start pilot's discretion. Advisor ready for a taxi. So I guess I confirm. My first fix is...
Sun Country 379 Miami Center, Southwest Florida, international altimeter
Arcs, I guess.
2989er. Cross Tiny at and maintain 11,000.
Cross Tiny at 11,000.
Alright, so where were we? Throttle, strobes, gotta get rid of this GP.
Young 100 for mission, yeah, cross runway 19er left.
Check. XBP fuel starter. Check starter engine parameter. Source selector is correct.
Air Florida 6973, you have an aircraft about to run over the threshold
And I
now,
did check the
landing.
network-
After that aircraft
network
lands, runway
throttle,
19 right, line up and wait.
Engine parameters. Auxiliary boost pump is on. Fuel selector. I did it so long ago, I've got to recheck. Check, check, check. Generators checked. AP trims on. Oxygen supplies on. Display backup. Leads AC. Pressure mode is right.
American 1966, 19 left.
Standby instruments are right. Right? Yep. LFE is 29. Altimeter is checked. Pitch yaw roll trims are checked and set. The ice did not check that. So let's check it real quick. Good.
Aircraft calling at first to
Good.
center section. Stand by just 1 moment.
Good. Good. I just watch my amps when I flip the switches. I just watch my amps to see if they're changing. That's the only thing you can really do. Oops. Good. And really, well, let's see. Can I see it? Not really. We'll just sort of trust it. Okay.
Giant 8580, Miami
So we'll see what
Center,
these night
squawk.
lights look like. I'm broadcasting in
Well,
2K,
standby.
so hopefully you guys will be able to see it.
See squawk 4750.
Inertial separator switch is on.
4750.
Alright, so CAS looks good. LFE is right. The rest of this stuff we'll check while we're taxiing.
Aircraft on the ground,
Taxi
Miami,
light
stand by.
And give them a call. Check, 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 check. Let's see. So,
Diva 3 heavy wind at 110 at 4 runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27, we're clear to land.
so
Diva
we'll
3 heavy.
taxi out Echo.
American 1454 radar contact south, 2 passing.
Hopefully it'll give us Bravo.
Air level out 5,000 feet, American 1454.
American 1454, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Maintain 360, American 1454. Miami Center, here,
I've got an Alexa behind me that thinks I want to talk to her.
Air Florida 6973, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
So how are folks doing tonight? Center 1 Tango Mike's ready to taxi.
1 Tango Mike, runway 28 right, taxi via Tango. Let's see, I think you're over there where, okay, Echo and then Bravo, altimeter 2993.
Echo then Bravo to runway 28 right, 2993, 1 Tango Mike. Okay, so that's what I expected. So, park and brake off.
American 86, stop your descent for now at 4,000.
Alright, so steering wheel works, brakes work. And Compass is working.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 528, descending at a flight level 30, 33 miles southwest.
And this should be Charlie here. Am I right? Yep.
Spirit Wing 528, Miami Center, squawk 4542.
It looks like a rainy night out there. That glow from those lights.
In Miami International, we're departing and landing west, so your departing runway would be 27 or 26 left.
Let's see. What does that say?
Giant 8580 radar contact as reported. Cross Junior at and maintain 10,000 and 250 knots. Miami altimeter 299.
I need a sign.
Giant 8580, Roger, sir. Junior 120.
Spirit Wings 528 radar contact as reported. Cross Curso at and maintain 14,000 and 280 knots. Miami altimeter 299.3.
All right, so I believe this is Bravo.
Cross Cursor at 14,280 knots. Miami altimeter.
Chart says it's Bravo. We'll believe the chart. The little red airplane. Here we go. Here's a sign.
Caribbean 01, descend to maintain 2,600, flight heading 340, vector to final.
Let me turn him down just a little bit.
EVA 3 Heavy, taxi to parking via Tango, cross runway 30.
All right.
Sir, 2026, Miami Center, Tampa altimeter 2987, expect vectors ILS, runway 19, right approach, descend to maintain 2,600.
Get our flaps out. Turn our light on. There we go.
American 1966, you're 8 miles
See
from
anything
Bucks,
out
turn
there?
right heading 160, maintain 2,600 till established on the localizer.
So-
ILS, runway 19, left approach.
Flaps, de-ice panels checked, flight controls checked, trims checked. Pilots, passengers, strobe switch is on. Is it on? Is now.
Alright, all aircraft on the ground. All aircraft on the ground. It's going to be a few minutes for your clearance. Just stand by. Caribbean 01, turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 2,600. Second call.
350, descend and maintain 2,000 now.
CAS
Caribbean
is
1.
good. Fuel is good. Flight instruments are set, set, and set.
6973, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000, turn right.
Rotation speed is 90, battery
heading
charge
350,
is
proceed
good.
direct Baypo, join the departure.
Check all this off. One cool thing about this TBM
Sewer
that
2026, turn the left heading 090.
I mean, I like this a lot.
2,600.
If you get a CAS message, and you can get it in this TBM, you can just click,
American 86,
bring up your
maintain
normal
2,600.
checklist,
Turn
and then
right heading
click
240.
menu, and then you can see your, I think it's your where is it? I saw it the other day. How did I get to it? It's not emergency checklist.
Delta 4033 Miami Center. Miami altimeter 299.3
I'm
cross
certain
Escott
you
at
can
and
get
maintain
to it this way.
16,000 and 280 knots.
And I'm looking for Bravo 12. This is Bravo.
All right, if you're calling Robbie, are you wanting a clearance?
All right, so I'm gonna stop here.
Okay, stand by. It's going to take me a few minutes. I've got about 4 or 5 clearances I need to issue, but I got just a lot of
let's just
aircraft
check
in the
the
air right
documents
now,
real quick.
all jumbled up, so it's going to take a few minutes.
All right, governor's working okay. Let the park and brake on for a moment.
Miami Center, FedFA 1. FedEx 851 is with you at flight level 390.
FedEx 851, Miami Center, standby.
All right.
American 86, you're 7 miles from Fatty. Flight heading 240, maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 19 right approach.
So yeah, what I do here is once I get cleared, then I do a lift checklist real quick.
FedEx 851, Miami
I've done
Center,
this with all my airplanes, even real world is where I was taught it, and you turn on your lights, so it's lift. Lights, icing, flaps, transponder, switches. So lights, landing light, icing is pitot, heat, flaps, which are set already. Just do a quick check. Then transponder, go here.
1475, Miami Center, copies you 555.
Should have that on. And center 1 Tango Mike's ready for departure.
1 Tango Mike, RNAV to Jumar, wind 220 at 3, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Jumar, clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, 1 Tango Mike.
Tango Mike, after you departed, call me, reporting altitude only.
1 Tango Mike will go.
American 1966, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 left, clear to land. Sewer 2026, turn right heading 160, vector to final.
Alright.
Air Florida 6973, contact Jacksonville,
Right,
center 135.92.
Flaps are set, transponder. Okay. So
Alright, Caribbean 1, descend and maintain 1,500, turn left heading 240.
sorry about this.
240, 1,500.
Now it's set to fast. Wonder if that'll work any better. RNAV to Jumar, he said. Flight plan.
American 1475, I don't know right now because I'm not zoomed in on Miami, but it'll be either 26 left or 27, whichever one you're closest to.
You know, I don't know what. He gave me RNAV to Jumar.
Miami Center, FedEx 851 since I have disconnected, we back now.
851, roger. Sewer 2026, you're 9 miles from Fatty, turn right, heading 160, maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 19 right approach.
He's gonna be sitting here going, why is
Caribbean
he?
1, turn left heading 180.
180, Caribbean 1.
Oh, he's got me going the wrong way. And center 1 Tango Mike, I'm departing 28 right, so I guess you want me to report Nove.
Well, just go ahead and, yeah, RNAV to Nove, wind 220 at 3, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 right, 1 Tango Mike. Okay. I just needed to clear that up.
Miami Center, FedEx 851 West,
Delta, FedEx 851, maintain flight level 360.
maintain flight level 360.
Positive rate. Oops.
American 86 heavy, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 left, run 19, I think you're supposed to be on 19
Gears up.
right, clear to land.
Flaps. Yaw damper.
Alright, that's okay. If you're left, that's fine. You've got your 4 miles of trail of another aircraft. You have them in sight.
Nav. Click nav.
It's negative. You can 19 left, clear to land.
Direct. Come on, mouse.
American 1966, after arrival, vacate the runway to the right as quickly as possible, please.
Well, we'll just follow magenta line. It's not playing with me right now. There we go. What's that one
Part American
about?
1475, you have your clearance. You can expect departure runway 26 left.
Alright, thank you very clear. Typical expect 26 left, American 1475.
So
All right, Caribbean
GPS
1, I got.
mode.
This is just, I can't
Okay.
seem to get to you.
We're good.
Turn left now, heading 360, and maybe this will be your final pass for the intercept the localizer. Turn left 360, and intercept the runway 28 right localizer. Caribbean 1, are you listening?
Go right for Caribbean 1.
Yeah, turn left heading 360, intercept 28 right localizer.
Alright, 2-8 right, look alive, Caribbean 1.
Through 1 Tango Mike radar contact, say altitude, pat.
1 Tango Mike's 3,000.
American, November 531 Tango Mike, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain 270, 1 Tango Mike.
Sun Country's 379, descend to maintain 2,000. Proceed direct O'Dairy for the RNAV runway 24 approach.
He's busy.
Florida International temperature 298.9.
298 going down 2000. Proceed direct O'Dairy for the RNAV 244.
Hope he's enjoying himself.
Sewer 2026, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 right, clear to land.
So we got some mess out here, so I'm going to be leaving my inertial separator on, and I'm going to turn on my windshield.
Area 1966,
And I'm gonna
welcome
keep
to
an eye on the
Tampa,
structural-
taxi right, taxi to parking via Charlie Cross, runway 10.
I took off from Key West the other day, and through 5,000 on up to about 12,000, I had a mess of icing.
All right, Caribbean 1.
It says that
you
there's
are 2 miles from
some
QR,
folks
turn
watching.
right,
If anybody
heading
can
3
hear
left,
me,
excuse
if
left,
you could
heading
let me know what
300,
my
maintain 2006,
audio
1,500
sounds like.
to establish local localizer,
I had some
island,
static
right approach.
on a couple of flights.
Alright, clear eye, let's approach. 2-8 right approach,
Here we go.
Caribbean 1.
Let's see, what's the temperature? 11. Is my audio okay? I hope so. I made a change to try to fix it.
Or anybody on the ground in Miami need a clearance?
Alright.
Anybody on the ground in Tampa need a clearance?
Well, we're gonna flitch right here.
Okay, I'm getting to y'all both. Cayman first. Here we go, Cayman. I'm gonna see your PDC. Cayman 201, expect departure runway 19 right.
Yeah, so we're not going to see. We're not going to see the lighting. It's almost getting to be a joke. I take off to try to show the new night lighting I have. It's a free on xplane.org. I think it's called Night Lighting Professional or something like that. It looks really good.
American 8. American 86 Heavy, welcome to Tampa. Taxi on Charlie, cross runway 10.
Maybe we'll see it. You know, I mean, the weather doesn't look that bad.
Looks like you're on 10 from here, but that may be a difference in sceneries. Okay. Northwest 1999, you can expect departure runway 19 right. R50's taxi in Miami.
Yeah, I'm flying live weather, real time.
American 3101 runway 26 left, taxi via November 13.
Show
Mike
some
11,
showers up here
altitude
somewhere.
903. Caribbean 1, wind 220 at 3, runway 28 right, clear to land.
We're
right, put it on, Caribbean 1.
This is a fun airplane to fly.
Spirit Wings 528.
We out of the clouds yet?
Lauderdale altitude 2993. Expect vectors ILS runway 28 right approach.
Expect vectors 28 right approach, 2998 on the altimeter for Spirit Wings 528.
Not sure we are.
Scooter 2026, clearing the runway via Whiskey 3, request Alpha 2 clear run.
And tomorrow morning, I've been working on a new checklist for the Cheyenne.
Thank you very much. Thanks for
And in
the
case, you know, I'm sorry, apologize.
I don't think I ever had that
There we
many
go.
Tampa arrivals at one time.
You should have seen Orlando the other day.
Airby flying in Super Bowl.
Oh, Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah,
think
that's
about
what
that.
it. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be flying the Cheyenne. I'm making a new checklist, and I'll link it when I do the flight. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna fly it out west, so I'm just pondering where I'm gonna fly. Probably from Albuquerque out to Phoenix, or
Cold Star 60 Tango, Roger, stand by to get the weather there.
I'll have to look. I could go to Scottsdale.
Cold Star 060 Tango, stand by.
Though that runway always makes me nervous. It's right on top of a hill.
Altimeter in executive altimeter.
In this airplane, I would do it.
Runway
This one requires 3,300 feet.
Discretion. Give me a call when
That
you're
one
there.
supposedly requires 3,300 feet, but it always feels like it needs more.
Giant 8580 heavy, Miami Alpha.
And I haven't flown it in quite some time, except for just some knockoff flights.
Giant 8580 heavy, are you going to the Western U?
But I got it fixed. I had a problem with it, and yeah, so
Giant 8580 heavy,
got it
are you listening
fixed.
to me?
at least that's what it seems to be. Come on, mouse. Oh, I'm gonna do it
Giant
with that
8580
mouse.
heavies, hold that thought. Let me ask you another question. Are you going to the Western or Eastern U when you land? Okay, let's do runway
So we're not gonna-
27. It'll be a shorter taxi. Expect vectors.
We're not going to get a good rate of
approach.
a great rate of
Send to
climb
maintain
because
3000.
I mean it's okay
Flight heading 340 vectors for the approach.
with the icing on. It's just not going to climb as fast. So yeah,
Giant 580 heavy, roger.
what's the weather in Jacksonville? And that was the whole point. Was,
JetBlue
I see,
131, you with me?
oh my God, the weather sucks in
JetBlue 131, maintain
Jacksonville.
flight level 37320, welcome.
400 overcast. That'll be an interesting approach.
Spirit Wings 528, send to maintain 8000.
Probably land runway 8. Let's shoot the ILS to 8.
Delta Creation, American 3101. RNAV. American 3101, RNAV to JDAC. Wind 1104, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV JDAC,
Sun Country 379. Maintain at or above 1,500 until Omoki. Cleared RNAV runway 24 approach.
Oh, I do not get. Yeah, see, my ITT is high. I'm going to turn off my inertial separator. I haven't seen any clouds in a while.
Clear
ITT is high because of my inertial separator, so I can't really push my power up very much.
FedEx 851 departing my airspace today. No joining ATC online. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Let's try Jacksonville.
Delta AT-63, cross Escott at and maintain 10,250 knots, Miami altimeter 29903.
Nice. No. Try it again.
Delta AT-63, disregard, cross Escott at and maintain 16,000 knots.
So
43 with you at
Dins.
4,415 at ramp Delta 60, requesting push again start.
Yeah, 2543, Tampa, Miami Center, Tampa
I'm gonna
altimeter
put Dins in.
287, expect vectors ILS runway 19 right approach.
I hardly ever choose vectors. If you choose vectors, you lose fixes. Don't choose vectors.
Aircraft that just called for pushback and start. What airport are you located at?
I wrote Miami.
Did I send you a
Whatever.
PDC?
Affirm.
Read it.
Okay, 230.
Miami Center training, November 40, Papa, Fox 5.
230. Enter. Load.
November 488, Hotel Papa, Miami Center, Tampa altimeter 2987, expect vectors ILS runway 19 left
See, now my
approach.
ITT is dropped, so now I can power up a little bit more.
American 30, American 3101, radar contact, say altitude passing only. American 3101, climb to maintain flight level 330.
Alright, we're almost there.
Spirit Wings 528, turn right heading 090.
090 for Spirit Wings 528. Miami Center, United 2524 with you at flight level 120.
Mark, who's that just called?
United 2544.
United 2544. Tampa altimeter 287, expect vectors ILS runway 19 right approach.
So we're going to have a very interesting ILS approach.
Miami Center, United 2543, turn left heading 090, vectors for the approach, descend and maintain
Skip
2,600.
to heading. I'm going to go to heading for just a moment. Go back. CI. And I need
2,600.
2,600 left
077.
Sun Country 379, wind 180 at 7, runway 24, clear to land. Comfortable, clear to land, runway 24, Sun Country 379.
Is
Giant 8580, turn left heading 300.
yeah, and let's get our star back. Arrival.
Alright, Giant 8580, you're 7 miles from Sarko, turn left heading 300, maintain 3000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway at 27 approach.
So this is turbojets, which I may get. He may give me that.
American 3101, radar contact, say altitude.
Less than 5, but they
See, I could fly this approach from Craig. That's the initial approach fix for the ILSA. I'm not expecting to get that though.
November 488, Hotel Papa, turn left heading 090, vectors for the approach, descend and maintain 2,600.
3,000 is the missed approach altitude. Craig 294 to ammonia. Craig. Also do need Craig. Hello.
Lima 201, runway 19 right,
There you
taxi
go.
via Victor, Yankee Victor.
Craig. 114.5. So
Kevin 201, I said that too many letters in there. It's just Yankee Victor, altimeter 2987.
Thank you, Victor.
PFD.
Cold Star 060, VFR departure to the north approved. Make left crosswind departure, wind 180 at 11, runway 9 clear for takeoff. Giant 25
This approach.
heavy out wind 110 at 4 runway 27 clear to land.
This approach doesn't use DME, so I don't need
Giant
to bring up
85 80
PM.
heavy, sir. After you land,
other
you don't need
DME.
to contact me. Just taxi right on into the western gate.
So yep, you guys aren't going to be able to see the night lighting again. It's
Are you United 2544 descend and maintain?
but if you do get a chance
4000, turn
to
left
get it,
090,
head over to the xplane.org. It's free, and I think it's a real improvement.
4000.
I don't avoid flying at night so much anymore because of it.
867 right, thanks, Bob. See you. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Aircraft calling. Anybody calling for clearance? Key West or anywhere else? It's going to be a few minutes. United 2543, 12 miles from Vandy. Turn right heading 160. Maintain 2,600 total steps. No localizer. Cleared ILS runway 19 right approach.
60 total established, clear ILS runway 19 right approach 925, what's your
Northwest 1999 heavy runway 19 right taxi via Victor. Altimeter 2987.
191
Delta 4033, Miami altimeter 2993. Expect vectors ILS runway 30 approach.
Okay, we'll expect 30 for Delta 4033.
Number 488 Hotel Pop, I'm going to fly you out that direction across the localizer, which you may be too far to pick it up, and then I'm going to turn you back towards the southwest to pick up the localizer.
What's up?
American 20. Clear wings 5 to 28, descend to maintain 2,600.
Why? Hold on. Tell you what, let me come up and talk to you. Okay? Well then, let me call you down in a few minutes. Okay?
Got 2544, what that give you route to 4,000, correct?
My son wants to have a
Got
conversation.
2544, descend to maintain 2,600.
with you at 14430.
Got 2544, descend to maintain 2,600.
Oh, outside view. You want to see an outside view? All right. If you can.
Got 2544, turn right heading 160. American 2964, Mike, sir, you with me?
Yeah.
American 2964, check out the heading 2987, expect vectors ILS runway 19 right approach, descend to maintain 2,600.
I don't often go outside. I don't know what. Well, it's probably because if I was flying in a real airplane, I wouldn't do this. But
50 cross Escott and maintain 16,000.
I get it.
280 knots,
I get
Miami
it.
altimeter 2993.
I like it sometimes. Last night I was flying the Cheyenne, and
280.
I heard a noise, and so I had the ability to switch
United
to a
2543, wind
outside view,
20
obviously,
runway
to
19
see
right,
if
clear
there's
to land.
anything on the outside of the airplane going on. There wasn't, just a noise.
November 488 Hotel Papa, turn right heading 180, vector to final.
Right, 180, vector to final.
Delta 4033, descend to maintain 8,000.
Down 8,000, Delta 4033.
I guess I should shut those lights off. Speed.
925, what did you need? Taxi?
No, we're just gonna head out. American 1475.
Alright.
Can't even see the lights over there. And we're almost certainly not going to see any lights in Jacksonville until we get down to 400 feet. It is going to be a fun approach, a challenging approach.
United 20.
You have visual on the airport. I can take the visual over.
It's always
Stand by.
fun.
United 2544, 9
It's always a
miles.
challenge.
Fatty, flight present heading, maintain 2,600.
Fly down to minimums.
Localizer, clear the island, runway 19 right approach.
Does the weather make it better before we get there?
November 488 Hotel Papa, you are 15 miles from Bucks. Flight heading.
Hasn't yet.
Let's see, flight heading. What would that be? 200,
In fact,
maintain.
it probably won't get better because all the airports around there are sucked in too.
Right 200 and maintain 2,600 till Southwest.
400 overcast.
Weird, ILS 900.
American 2964, turn left heading 090, vectors to final.
090, American 2960.
300 overcast. Well, it's not. That's some messed up stuff.
Miami Central Static.
I don't know. Who was this again?
FedEx 851.
Yes, FedEx 851, quite a while ago. JetBlue 131, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
135.9.
American 1650, yeah, I gave you your cross restriction. Never mind, disregard.
Tamuka, if you're there, is my sound okay? Any static, anything like that?
Wings 528, turn right to 10 degrees.
300 knots ground speed. Where do I pin this in my descent? Flight plan.
Cold Star 60 Tango, radar contact.
I'm gonna guess.
Cold Star 060 Tango, squawk 1430.
I'm gonna guess he'll follow the star. That'll give me a good starting point anyway. At Bass, 13,000.
United 2544, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 right, clear to land. And Northwest 1999, are you ready for immediate departure? Yes, we are. Alright, you have an aircraft right now on 1 mile final. After the aircraft lands, line up and wait behind that aircraft. I know that window bell, I know that.
It's cool that
American
somebody with a
2964,
disability
turn
can,
left heading 050.
can sim.
Left 050, American 2964.
That is cool.
American 589, you with me? American 2864.
I need to up my bit rate.
050. 050, American 2964. American 589, are you with me?
Need to double it, which is no problem. I'll do that.
Cold Star 60, radar contact 13 miles south of the Palm Beach VOR. Remain this frequency, traffic advisories, and maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Well, there's some lights.
Delta 4033, descend to maintain 3000.
Just get them for a moment.
Down 3,000, Delta 433.
Let's do an outside view now.
Miami Center, American 589er, flight level 350, 20 miles north.
American 589, Miami
Dark
Center,
night.
across Escott at maintain
Well, this light.
16,280 knots, Miami altimeter 299.
Usually look better than that. But your wires are
American 1 0, can you repeat the runway?
those sticks, right?
All right, American 2964, continue left-hand turn to heading 340.
Left 340, runway 28.
November 488, Hotel Papa, wind 180 at 8, runway 19, left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, go chief.
Moving northwest, 1999, wind 180 at 8, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff for 19 right.
So,
Cirrus, something Lima, unable VFR requested this time. Delta 780, stand by. American 1454, contact Jacksonville, Center 135.92.
Over check this there.
let's see, am I all set for the approach?
Set the camera 201, ready to go.
Let's look at the radar real quick.
7 Delta 20, Cape 201. Remain holding short, 19 right.
Hold on short, 19 right, keep on 201.
Is everybody ready for spring? I'm ready.
Northwest
I'm really ready.
1999 2500.
3 wings 528, turn left heading, turn right heading to 250. Northwest 1999 radar contact, climb and maintain 2000, turn right, and proceed to rate Baypo when able.
Oh, we're on the ended.
Yeah, proceed to rate the end when able.
You're at the ended.
American 2964, turn right heading 160.
He'll hand me off
vector to final.
to Jacksonville right around here.
160, vector to plane on American 28.
Guy 245, are you with me?
We already, 10 miles.
Alright, 245, turn left heading 100, vectors for the approach, descend and maintain 2000, expect vectors ILS runway 19 right.
Jacksonville 135.
100 down to 2000, vectors 19 right.
Wow, look at that.
92.9.
Flight Spirit wings at 528, you're 11 miles from Jumar, flight heading 250, maintain 2600 until established or localized, prepared ILS runway 28 right approach. American 3101 departing airspace to the south, no joining ATC online, radar service terminated for frequency change, approved.
So let's see how we do in this approach. They have an ATIS 125.85. 125.85. Not sure if I'll hear it yet.
18 left and 1 fast and right.
November 531 Tango Mike, contact Jacksonville, Center 135.92.
135.92, 1 Tango Mike. Thanks for all your help tonight.
Alright, at 3 miles northbound of OMN, we have 12,000 for 200 under 8 miles under Hotel. 88, my apologies, 44.
He's quieter.
Alright, United 130, have a good night. Thanks for the kudos.
Tango Golf, after departure, clear direct to Chesterfield, VOR, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind 0406.
Jacksonville, Center November, Bravo, Charlie
I'll
77.
talk to him in a second. I'm not even in his airspace till I'm up here, but still he needs to know I'm on.
Jack Center 44 Hotel.
November 44 Hotel, go ahead.
And just for planning purposes, can you confirm that was 12,000 at OMN?
Those are 20 miles north of Ormond and 12.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. 44 Hotel, thank you.
Roger.
I have trouble hearing him. Jacksonville Center, TBM1 Tango, 531 Tango Magnus with you, flight level 270.
I think it was November 531 Tango Mike, you were checking in?
Affirmative, I'm level 270.
01 Tango Mike, Roger. Cross Bass at maintain 13,000. The Jacksonville altimeter 2988.
Cross Bass at 13,2988, 1 Tango Mike.
And it was somebody
Jacksonville Road was 1999 12,000.
Northwest 1990. Heavy, Jacksonville Center, hello. Climb and maintain.
Oh, it's flying a heavy.
380.
380, good evening.
Good evening, JetBlue 119. Radar contact. Climb and maintain. Level 360. Say altitude.
Okay, so we've already got our VNAV set up.
Jacksonville Center, November, Bravo, Charlie 77.
8
flight
minutes.
level 370, direct to Falkirk.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 180, checking in at 10,000.
Everybody stand by for just a minute.
So, we'll have to keep an eye on icing coming down, or at least missing this crap. So I'll be on tomorrow morning. Almost certainly won't have ATC. Well, will I? It depends. I'll try to be on tomorrow morning. If not, it'll have to be tomorrow night with the Cheyenne. Cheyenne's a beautiful airplane once you get it in the sky.
JetBlue 119, radar contact. Climb and maintain. Level 360. Say altitude.
There are some of those lights.
JetBlue 119, roger, resume on navigation. November 1 Tango Golf, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000, say altitude. November 1 Tango Golf, resume on navigation at Chesterfield. November Bravo Charlie 77, Jackson, did you check in?
Checking in, flight level 370, Charlie 77.
Roger.
Bravo 569 back.
That's pretty. I don't know if you can see it. That's
American
real pretty.
474, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Houston Center 134.42, American 474.
United 686, contact Jacksonville, correction, Miami Center 135.17.
My alternate
United
is Daytona
686,
Beach.
contact Miami Center 135.17.
35.17, thank you, United 686.
And so there's Daytona Beach right there, and our fuel looks
And
good
who else
for
is
it.
checking in unanswered?
Delta 6, 569 back.
Delta 569, roger. Anybody else?
November 180 at 10,000.
November 1.
I would not fly into that.
Center, roger. The
Certainly not at night, that's for damn sure. So yeah, there's the night lights, the new night lights. The thing that's great about them is that they don't pop, you know, you don't get a whole area of them popping in.
18. Is it 8 or Bravo? I can't see with my glasses.
November 118.
November 180, roger. The Alma altimeter is 29902.
29902, November 1180.
Fast track 32, roger. Clearance on request.
And when I get down for this approach, I may not have a whole lot of time to talk or anything like that.
Center
May not notice it.
134.42.
If anybody does type anything.
JetBlue 119, contact Houston Center 134.42.
4 minutes. Come on. Go.
November 02 Echo, cross 20 miles north of Oscar Mike November at maintain 12,000, Daytona Beach altimeter 2987.
Alright, we'll cross 20 miles north of OMN. We'll cross at 12,000 and Daytona altimeter 2987.
not
02
out.
Echo.
There we go.
I'm sorry.
There's our descent point.
Who is this? JetBlue 119er, contact Houston Center 134.42, 3442.
Houston Center. Wow.
Potential aircraft, Orlando International Airport information, Quebec now current, Orlando altimeter 2988.
I'm going to put
Legion 35, where are you located? There's no flight plan file. Okay, just check your flight plan. It's either misspelled or unfiled.
so.
Fast track 32, clearance available. You ready to copy? Fast track 32.
I don't know that I've ever flown an approach down to minimums on VATSIM before, so this will be a first. I'll have to keep a close eye on this
Go for fast track 32.
autopilot.
Fast track 32, go to the Stewart Airport via radar vectors.
It's
to
a
join
good
Victor
autopilot,
531 on course.
It
Minutes
occasionally
filed,
surprises you.
1,500, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after
And,
departure. Departure
I'm
this
not in the
frequency
mood
is
for
Squawk
surprises.
1020.
Cleared to Stewart, expect vectors to Victor 531. Expect 1,500 after takeoff, 1,500, then flight level 150, 10 minutes after departure. Stay with you on this frequency, Squawk 1020, fast track 32.
Fast track 32, read back correct, Orlando altimeter 2988, runway 7, call for taxi.
You fly into something like this, not only were you going to get nailed with turbulence, you're going to get nailed with icing. Don't fly into that. Never the red, rarely the yellow.
I don't have one. Let me just pull you up and see what's going on here. Yeah, Legion 35, actually you thought Alaska 35 is your call sign, and there's no flight plan. So that's probably why you're probably coming up the wrong call sign if you filed
All
for
right.
a Legion 35.
VPATH is set, 13,000 is set. DNAV is on, we're all set.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you're logging in as Alaska ASA 35. Delta 2248, contact Miami Center 135.17.
135.17 of Delta 2248, goodbye.
Just watching the cursor come down, we should start descent when it gets right about there.
Fast track 32-3, taxi.
Fast track 32, roger, runway 7 taxi
Go.
via Echo Alpha, cross runway 13.
7 via Echo Alpha, cross 13. Fast track 32.
And 1 Tango Mike, stop at descent.
Yeah, November 1 Tango Mike, roger, just descend at your discretion to cross pass 13,000.
1 Tango Mike, cross pass up to 13,000. I'll do a couple of flights in the Cheyenne, get familiar with it, and then I'll be doing some VATSIM with it, just for fun, just for something different. I'm wondering how FS 2020 works with VATSIM now. I'm not sure that I've tried it yet.
Okay, well, you're Alaska 35. You want to be Alaska 35 or Allegiant 35?
Supposed to have some autopilot fixes coming in March 5th, I think it is. So I will definitely have to check that out.
Okay.
They won't
Alaska
have any
35, roger.
turboprop fixes in until
Alaska
later.
35, you're cleared to the Jacksonville International Airport.
So if you're flying, if the autopilot
As
features are
filed
better,
after departure, climb and maintain level
then,
200, squawk 1043.
you know, fly prop or maybe jet. I'm not sure about jet, but I think most of the problems I had with jets were autopilot problems. And really, for variety, I wouldn't mind flying a jet. Maybe.
Alaska 35, read back correct. The Savannah altimeter is 29906,
So,
runway
that's
10
where
and
I
runway
need to be
1
on
are available.
13,000.
Let me know when you're ready to taxi over runway 1.
And I can go ahead and dial this in.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
I hope my frame rate's okay down there. I hope so. Now, often in bad weather, pilots will hold their landing light until they break out of the clouds. So we will see. We'll see if they'll keep from blinding themselves with their own selves with the landing light. Really, when you're down in the soup, there's not much point in having strobes on, because who's going to see them? Why it has two green lights? Why not just one? Like is this thing have a middle position or something? There's some more lights. I wish you could see them down low. They look equally good down low, if not better. Just gonna keep it around 50. This weather here. Nothing bad. Nothing horrible. There you go. For just a moment there you get to see them. They get, you know, significantly brighter when you get lower. Obviously, as they should. Still plenty of gas in case I need to divert. My official, when I followed my flight plan, I put in, or when I calculated my flight plan, I put in KMCO for my alternate, so Orlando. But when I filed my flight plan, I put in Daytona
Delta
Beach.
569, contact
Quite a
Lobby
bit
Center
closer.
135.17.
So I should have enough fuel to get down to Orlando.
Over to Miami 135, can you give me that one again? 13517, copy that.
569, Miami Center 135.17.
Okay, 135.17, thanks. We'll see you. 569.
Best track 32 after departure, turn left heading 055, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
After departure, turn left at 055, clear for takeoff, runway 7, fast track 32.
You could just imagine yourself in this situation. You know, it gets really immersive. I mean, I could.
November 49, or disregard, JetBlue 131, contact Houston Center 134.42.
I could reduce the risk by not hand flying the ILS, but you know, and if it was real world, I probably would do that.
November 44 Hotel, just want to maintain 6,000, the Daytona Beach altimeter 29907. You can plan the ILS runway 7 left approach.
I will plan ILS 7 left, and we'll altimeter 2907 for 44 Hotel.
44 Hotel, thanks, just want to maintain 6,000.
6,000, I knew I was forgetting something, 44 Hotel.
November 49, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Thanks for the explanation. It's only 134.10.
You're welcome. See you November 180, contact Houston Center 132.907.
13297, thanks sir, November 180.
See you later.
Hello, good evening, Spirit Wings 14 with you, 15,000 feet.
Spirit Wings 14, Jacksonville Center, Roger, on the maintain, level 290.
Well, maintain flight level 290, Spirit Wings 14.
November 1, Tango Mike, contact Jax approach 127.0.
127.0, 1 Tango Mike.
Potential aircraft, Orlando International Airport information, Romeo now current, Orlando altimeter 2988.
Center double 4.
Jacksonville Center, TBM900 through 1 Tango Mike, passing through 13,800 for 13,000.
November 531 Tango Mike, Jacksonville approach, good evening. ILS runway 26, altimeter 2988.
ILS to 26, 1 Tango Mike.
Or 1 Tango Mike, I can give you an RNF for runway 32 if you're eager to get on the ground.
I'll take the ILS to 26, that's okay.
Roger.
So he's switching my direction. Just a little surprised, but that's okay. Vectors. Come on. ILS to 26. 257, 110.3. Swap that in. And let's sync up our heading bug. And we need 257. Back.
Southwest 268, radar contact, the altitude.
Roger, radar contact. Confirm me, frequency is 135.925.
Southwest 268 negative, I was asking for your altitude.
Oh, sorry, we're climbing 3,000 as initial.
Southwest 268, roger, climb maintain 15,000, proceed direct RD.
Roger, climbing 15,000, going direct to RD. Southwest 268.
Still 230. So yeah, we'll fly to Craig and then, fly to Craig and then he'll just take us out on the downwind here. Just approach altitude is 3,000. DME here either. 344 on the locator outer marker.
November 531 Tango Mike, maintain present heading, vectors for the ILS.
Maintain present heading, vectors for the ILS, 1 Tango Mike. Oops. Come on. And I'm going to put that into nav 2. So, and enter.
Southwest 268, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.925, good day.
Roger, with Jacksonville, control 135, decimal 925, Southwest 268. Have a great night.
Yep.
There we go. Keep getting sneaky previews of the lights. So our speed is already below flap speed. Slow us down just a bit.
Jackson approach, we'll be right back.
It's going to descend us, and it's going to go back up. Surprised he's keeping us this high. Okay, so I can go back CDI. IPEK is what we should get. I guess in some sense I'm glad he's keeping us up here to deal with the ice.
November 1 Tango Mike, descend and maintain. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 1 Tango Mike. It could take us down to 1,600 if he wants. I hope my frame rate stays up. But we will see. Much I can do if it doesn't, other than keep reconnecting. There's 10,000. I could put on my lights. There you can see what the lights look like. Sure why they're all white there. It's the first time I've seen the city all white. Prop de-ice on. Check the weather. 400. Five minutes. Warp speed, right?
November 531 Tango Mike, set to maintain 2000.
Down to 2,000, one Tango Mike. I think it gives me a good turn. Come on. Be nice. This is with Vulcan, right? And GT 2070 video card. Well, that's nice. There's 35. That's better. Let's see if it stays there. IPEK. Good.
November 1 Tango Mike, turn right, heading 070.
Right turn 070, one Tango Mike. So good, yeah, he's gonna take me out, which is, I'm grateful. C. We may be out of the icing by to the time we get down to 2,000. Probably wise extending me is because my altitude's still too high. C.
Number 1 Tango Mike, left turn heading 340.
Left turn's 340, one Tango Mike. Feet to go. Approach altitude is 230. I will not try a second approach.
10 miles from Dalton, turn left heading 280, maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 26 approach.
TBM1 Tango Mike, cleared ILS runway 26 approach, maintain 2000, maintain 2000. I'm sorry, did you say heading 280?
Yes, sir.
Roger. All right, 182. Still good. 178 flaps. And approach. Antenna is big. We'll have to see what happens with the weather. According to what I'm seeing on the live weather, the visibility should be a lot worse than this. Heading synced up.
November 1 Tango Mike, wind 35006, runway 26, clear to land.
TBM1 Tango Mike, clear to land runway 26. That's it. I can't believe I can see that airport right now. That doesn't make any sense. According to Sky Vector, the visibility is 4. That's Sky Vector, active sky. Come on, get up. It's a lot scarier flying this without being able to see anything. Took me a long time to get used to it. Feet, final flaps. Oh, come on. Ref plus 3. Gears down. Flaps are down. Ref plus 2. Don't cut out on me now. Come on.
Minimum.
Landing. Visual. Lights on.
Airspeed.
So pop me off the network. That was distracting.
TBM1 Tango Bravo, welcome to Jacksonville. It's left when able, contact ground 121.9er.
Left one able, 121.9 or 1 Tango Mike. Flaps up. Take this left. Ground is on, huh? Okay, so lights, icing, flaps are up, transponder is okay, and I don't know what taxiway I'm on here, but he'll tell me. Jacksonville ground, TBM1 Tango Mike's clear of 26. I think I go straight and then I make a left.
TBM 531 Tango Mike, straight ahead on hotel. Are you looking to go to main terminal?
Yeah, I'd like to go to, what is it, Shelter?
Okay, Shelter. So straight ahead on hotel, make a left on Bravo, and then Golf 1 to Shelter.
Straight ahead on hotel, left on Bravo, and then right turn on Bravo 1 Tango Mike.
And right turn on Golf 1. Sorry about that.
Golf 1, I think that's what you said. That was my mistake.
No worries. Hey, thanks for visiting us tonight. We'll see you again.
All right. Yeah, this is... I think that's Shelter, but you can't see it. Should be straight ahead. Doesn't it look like snow, you know? Here it is. All right. Parking brake set, taxi light off. Let's see, timer. There we go. Now we start the timer. Transponder. Standby. Back. Inertial separator is not on. That was dumb. Alright, set the trim. Icing is off. Yep. Check. Radars off, transponder, flaps are set, strobes are off, lights, okay, trims are set. Parking brake bleeds are off, AC throttle, taxi light is off, AP trim switch is off. We just wait for the timer. Sorry. Gotta wait 2 minutes. Takes me at least 30 seconds to run through everything I gotta run through, at least, minimum. So we can trim it down some.
November 708, Charlie Lima, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.925. Have a great flight.
135.925, 708 Charlie Lima. Thanks. Have a great night.
In case of high outside air temperature above 35°C, is required to perform a 30-second dry motoring run after shutdown to improve the cooling of the bearing cavities and minimize oil coking. Refer to supplemental procedures. So you shut down, and then you shut the ignition off, keep the fuel off, and then just run the starter for 30 seconds. I wonder if we should take one look at that almost crappy landing. Alright, there's that. That's off. Now I can't see anything. Auxiliary boost pump. Fuel selector off. That's already off. Everything is off. And grab that and pull it down. And okay, so flight. Oh, disconnected from the network, which is good. Oh, this looks good. From outside, do you think? Not much to see. Well, you can see the lights, though, right? That look good. Let's look at it from the window. through the snow. Can't really see too much at night, right? 7,000 feet remaining. Nice obstruction lights. 6,000 feet remaining. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We gotta go talk to my son. Y'all have a good night.